What's up? Welcome back to Beancast number 6. I know it's been like 2 weeks since the draft, but I never got around to making this video, and I am now. Um, this is gonna be me just talking about the draft, and yes, I did move. That's why there's nothing on the wall back there. That's why I'm sitting on a box. Next, there's an empty humidifier in the back there. So, all right. So, anyways, they did what they were supposed to do, and they got Chase Young. I mean, that's just great. I mean, really. I mean, that's all I have to say. He was probably the best. He was the best player in that whole draft. We really could not have had a better pick there. I mean, we've got the quarterback we need. And then for the rest of the draft, they just picked off offense after offense, except for that one safety they got. But they got our offensive line is great. We got 2 wide receivers. I think that first guy named Antonio, can't remember his last name. I don't have it in front of me. I think that guy might have been a reach, but he can play both wide receiver and running back. I'm not an expert on these things. I don't really watch college football because there's like 130 teams. I don't know who to root for. I don't know how to keep track of all that. Anyways, I think it was just a good draft. I mean, we had a great draft last year. We really did. We did great, and you can tell Montez Sweat was phenomenal. Terry McLaurin was amazing. That's all I have to say. The year before that, we got Darius Guy, so I wasn't paying attention to the draft back then. And then Dwayne Haskins. No one's saying this, but in his last 2 games that he started, he had a QB rating of over 100 both times. And nobody's talking about that. People are talking about how he had an okay rookie year, and I'm like, yeah, he got progressively better. Okay? We just needed to lose those last few games so we could have Chase Young. Because I'm sure the Lions would have grabbed Chase Young if they had the chance. Instead of Jeff Okudah. I do think that we're going to have a phenomenal defense. I think we have the potential next year to be as good as any team. Okay? I mean, Dwayne Haskins, for all we know, he got much better. Like, each week, you could see he got better in the way that he got more used to playing in the NFL and not in college. For all we know, he's been getting better every week like that, and he could start playing like Lamar Jackson, I don't know, Drew Brees. He could be a very, very good second year. I mean, like Carson Wentz in his first year, they went 7-9. Second year, first in the NFC. We could do that. I mean, I don't see why not. We've got Terry McLaurin, we've got Steven Sims, we've got Montez Sweat, we've got... Our team is... I'm telling you, we've got the talent. We're not that bad of a team, actually. We're not that bad of a team. We just kept on losing. If we had everybody, if we have Adrian Peterson, if Darius Guys had played all the time, Dwayne Haskins had started from week 1, and if he had gotten better from, like, if week 1 was when he started against Buffalo, or when he got in the game against Buffalo and then kept on going, or week 2, Vikings, I can't remember which one came first. Anyways, if he kept on getting better like that, like week by week, starting with week 1 instead of second half of the season, we would be better than 3-13. We would have been like 6-10, which I know isn't good, but it's not complete garbage dumpster fire that we were. That is 3-13. Okay. I mean, I'm also really glad that they didn't. People were saying he might take Tua. I mean, they might take Tua. That would have made me want to explode if they had taken Tua. I think I would have, like, broken my TV, smashed it into bits. But they didn't. And they didn't trade it away, which would have been even worse than that. Because then what they could do is they could have 2 very good quarterbacks on the team. But no, we gave them to the Dolphins. I think it was a great draft. I think last year was a great. I think I think we this is like transition. We're going from like Kirk Cousins mediocre, and we're gonna start being a prominent team again. Okay, I mean in the '80s we were good. I don't remember that, of course, but now we're gonna be even better. I think that in the next 10 years, we are probably going to go to the playoffs a few times. I think that next year, not if we don't go to the playoffs this year, which I think is very, very likely, I think that we will most likely go to the playoffs next year. I think we have something to look forward to. I have hope for next season. I have hope for the season after that. As long as it doesn't get delayed, I mean, it's going to be great. So, I mean, like, this is something finally good is happening. They fired everybody. They got better people. They got Ron Rivera. And now they've got a stacked team, a great defense. Our defense is going to be amazing next year. We just need our offense to step up. And looking at last year, our offense started doing better towards the end of the season. Our offense is stepping up. I think we might have a rocky start, but I think we definitely have a chance to get into the playoffs next year, especially looking at the way our division is going. Okay? I mean, we haven't had a reason to be happy in so long, and I think now we do. So, yeah, kind of on a rant there, but like, I'm so happy, and I probably should start wearing my Terry McLaurin thing. If you're wondering, I am working on. Well, I'm going to eventually make somehow it might be garbage, but I'm going to make a preseason power rankings, and I'm gonna try to do power rankings and reactions every week of the NFL season. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but I'm gonna do my best. And they're coming out with the schedule for the NFL tomorrow at 8 p.m. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, May 8th, I think. No, May 7th. Yeah, tomorrow, May 7th, 8 p.m. Ignore all that. They're putting out the schedule, and so you can expect my my predictions for the season, the record, this weekend or something. Okay, and I can tell you, we're gonna be good. I think would be awesome. What I'm hoping to see tomorrow, whenever they announce the schedule, I'm hoping to see that week 1 we play the Bengals, because I think that'd be great. Because I mean, both of us. I mean, the Bengals. I don't know much about them. I don't think they've got that much to hope for unless Joe Burrow is up here in terms of talent. But we have a lot of stuff to look forward to. I think we could easily completely demolish the Bengals. We can stomp them into the floor. But we've got the 5th easiest schedule this year. We do play the Ravens. I can't remember. We play that whole division, the Ravens and stuff. We play the Panthers again for the 3rd year in a row, I think. That's gonna be interesting, because no one's really talking about that. But I live in North Carolina, so it's like every year we've played them, and these past 2 years we've beaten them. We've been bad. We went 7-9, 3-13. We've beaten the Panthers. So it's been kind of cool, because I live in North Carolina, so I still like the Panthers more, but I'm not this into the Panthers as I am the Redskins. Like, I get into it when I'm watching a Panthers game, but I don't feel completely demolished when they lose. I'm just like, okay. But I think definitely I think it makes football better whenever you can root for multiple teams. Like, not like, oh yeah, man, I root for the I root for the Bills to win the AFC East, but I'm not like, let's go Bills! And I don't really care who wins that division, because eventually, I mean, I don't want the Patriots to win, of course, but like, it doesn't hurt the Redskins' chance to make the playoffs. But I think it's better whenever you like multiple teams. Yeah, because like it used to be to where I was like, the Redskins would be really bad, but the Panthers would be doing really good. So like in the playoffs, I could root for the Panthers, you know. But now they're both bad. Like I said, let's talk about the Panthers for a second. I mean, this is gonna be quick. They got rid of Cam Newton. They got rid of Cal Allen. They gave Cal Allen to us, of course. Cam Newton to free agency, doing whatever he needs to do. And they got Teddy Bridgewater. They got rid of Greg Olson, and Luke Kuechly resigned. Or not resigned, but retired. I'm I'm not looking forward to being in North Carolina. Everyone in my neighborhood I just moved into is a huge Panthers fan. So they're not gonna have a lot of happy Sundays anymore. Um, I'm gonna make sure whenever they play, don't y'all worry. Whenever they play the Redskins that weekend, I'm gonna be sporting my Terry McLaurin, my Redskins shirt, everything, the whole 9 yards. I've never said that phrase before, and I'm going to flex it on everyone when we win. So I'm kind of rambling on now, but I'll see you guys in a few days or possibly another video today. But a lot of stuff is coming, NFL related. I will see you guys in the next one, maybe, as long as you watch, okay? Go ahead and subscribe if you want to. I'm just saying it's a good idea, but it might not be. I should shut up now.